Hi, long time no see. Good afternoon, good morning, wherever it is you're watching me from. Thank you very much for clicking. As always, you are welcome. And I want to talk to you today about pet peeves of lawyers, the things that you do that annoy your lawyers. So sometimes you found yourself in a situation where you had a lawyer, you've been doing your dealings, then all of a sudden you say the lawyer ghosted you. Sometimes you say the lawyer chop your money, you don't come out. All sorts of stories that you hear, and you wonder what it is that happened between you and the lawyers. So there are some things that when you do to lawyers, lawyers do not like it at all. We don't like it, and it is better in your interest that you try as much as possible to have a smooth relationship with your lawyer so that your case is going to be handled very, very well. I'm going to tell you the 5 things that if you do to any lawyer, especially the lawyers in Nigeria, but actually lawyers all over the world do not like this. Hmm? If you do am, it's going to cause problem between you and your lawyer. Pet peeve number one. Pet peeves are the things that annoy us. Number one, I can pretty much assure you that all lawyers don't like being lied to. We don't like being lied to, and lying can take two forms. Can be lying by omission or lying by commission. Lying by commission, which is you knowingly tell us something that you know is untrue pertaining your case. There's this saying that you cannot lie to your doctor and your lawyer. I personally feel you can lie to your pastor and get away with it, or your imam and you get away with it. After all, you get punished in heaven. But here, the law courts will punish you. Therefore, do not tell your lawyer a lie. You go out of your way to tell a lawyer a lie, or you lie by omission. Some vital informations you do not tell your lawyer. If whatever it is you tell us, because we are not magicians. Lord Denning said, even the devil himself knoweth not the thought of man. We cannot enter your mind to know what is happening. Neither can we sit down and we're not psychics either, so we cannot know based on what you are saying the truth. It is what you tell us that we're going to work on. Do you understand? So we need the absolute truth from you so that we are going to be able to build your case very well, to build your defense or to build your case, whichever one the case may be. But do not lie to your lawyer. Lawyers hate it when they are lied to. And all the time that I have had a client that lied to me, you end up looking like an idiot or like a buffoon in front of the court, or it's just so annoying. So I'll tell you 2 circumstances where a client lied to me, and I'll tell you what I did. The first one, this lady lied by omission. So we were suing some people for money. It was, I think, recovery of funds or so. Only for her to tell me they had gone into a business deal. The business went awry, and then when she came, she was telling me that they did not tell her, they didn't tell her this. I said, okay, no problem, let's go to court. These are my early days in practice. I didn't have the experience that I have now. And so we just went to court. Only for, by the time we started exchanging pleadings, I found out that the people came with their own statement of defense, and they were telling a different story entirely. And in their own story, this lady knew exactly what she was doing. As a matter of fact, she went to go and recruit other people to come and join her in the business. But she didn't tell me that part. And there I was just looking. Do you understand? I don't like that kind of thing. Then another time, I also had these other clients that it was a petition for dissolution of marriage, and one of the things that the husband had said was that he alleged serial adultery, and the lady denied it. She said she had never cheated on him. Fine and good. So we went to the courts. We were trying to dissolve marriage. Only for, by the time we took a date, then we took the next adjourned days, we came to court, and the woman was mightily pregnant. Oh, children of the living God, that day as if I should remove my wig and start beating her. This woman that said, meanwhile, your marriage was still subsisting. We had not yet finished the divorce. There you are, pregnant. And the husband said that he and her, they have not had any sexual relations for up to a year. But there she was mightily pregnant, meaning she had lied to me. And I don't like it. So as time went on, what I learned to do is that if someone comes to me with a particular story, I want to cross-examine him. So don't see it as an act of belligerence. Neither is it that I am being hostile to you, but it is because I feel like I need to protect myself. I have to test the veracity of whatever you tell me, and one of the best ways to do it is by cross-examining you. So I will ask you all sorts of questions. First of all, lawyers don't like being lied to. Number 2 thing that we don't like is we don't like delayed payments. We have families to feed, we have our own expenses, we have secretaries in the office, we have other expenses like electricity, whatever it is. To run an office, running a law office takes money, and we want you to pay our money as at when due. I know that a lot of people think that because lawyers are, it's a service, So it's not like when you go to the market to buy tomato and tomato woman says, like this is the amount that I'm selling my tomato, you buy or you not. Don't do that to lawyers. Don't underpay. Don't pay us in bits. Don't refuse to pay and all those things that come around money. When a lawyer bills you, please pay as at when due, because that will determine whether the lawyer is going to be diligently pursuing your case or not. Because if your case pays his bills, why not? Unless, of course, we are taking up the matter pro bono, or we know that this person is indigent. But there are some people that they, as a matter of fact, as a matter of course, they don't like to pay lawyers, and lawyers do not like that. Yes, a lot of times we deal with these kinds of people. Somebody wants to buy property, they will come after. You are supposed to give a lawyer a certain percentage, 5% or 10%, as the case may be. That's when they'll come and start saying, lawyer, please, we have 500,000 naira, we have 200,000 naira to pay. Why do you have that kind of money? Do you say those things to doctors when they want to do you a surgery? Do you say that to doctors? So why is it that it is time for lawyer fees? That's when you know how to price. Don't price lawyers. We know they like them, okay? We don't like it when lawyers delay, when clients delay payment. They vex well. So if you want correct legal services, pay your lawyer and pay as at when due. If it is time for appearance fee, call your lawyer the day before and pay your appearance fee. You will see the very best of that lawyer. I hope you understand. The third thing, I even had to write some of them so that I don't forget. Unrealistic expectations. Yes, our duty, understand something with lawyers. Our duty is, first of all, is not to win your case. So most people think that when you are here, they have retained us. Our duty is to win your case. Our duty is, first of all, to the temple of justice. We call ourselves administrators in the temple of justice. So the first thing we need to do is to ensure that justice is done. Allow your lawyer to tell you the truth about how your case is. If your case is bad, allow your lawyer to tell you that this case is bad. Sometimes the law is just against you. No amount of shouting. If you go, sometimes you manipulate your lawyer into making bogus promises that he cannot fulfill. Do you understand? So don't do that. Allow your lawyer to give you the correct legal advice. That way, both you and your lawyer and the other parties, they are all on the same page. It makes things easier, because justice, as we say, justice is tripartite. So justice has to be done for the other people, and justice has to be done for the state. If the law is against you, what do you want the lawyer to do? We should go and amend the law because of you? Of course, we cannot do that. Okay? Fourthly, we do not like it when people compare cases. Yes, we don't like it when you come, we have this matter, we've been doing it for the past 6 months, we've been doing it for the past 1 year. These other people, they did their own for 2 weeks. This other person, no, please don't compare cases. Don't compare lawyers too. Don't come and start telling, that person's lawyer did this. No, we all have our modus operandi different. The courts are different. The facts of the case may be different. All sorts of factors may affect when your case is going to be due. Another thing that can even affect it again is your payment. Okay, so it's possible that you have adequately briefed your lawyer, the other person has not briefed his own lawyer, so the lawyer is going to be wasting time, or the lawyer may not diligently prosecute the matter. Okay, stop having unrealistic expectations as to when a particular matter can be concluded. Then lastly, I'm telling you this thing now, you want us to tell you sweet lies. You want us to promise you all sorts of fine things. We promise you that in this matter we're going to get judgment, and judgment is going to be 10 million, judgment is going to be this. No, lawyers cannot make that kind of pronouncement for you. Why? Because we're not judges. Yes, and the best we can do is to present your case in the best possible light. Okay, but when it comes to orders such as, let's say, award of damages, it is discretionary. It is at the discretion of the honorable judge. So don't come around trying to squeeze your lawyer's neck, demanding that we must tell you how much. I have this particular matter where the client did some transactions, and what was due to him was 15 million naira. So they were supposed to refund 15 million, and this guy said no, he wants to be given 16.5 million naira. And I said, why? He said because they have wasted his time. Meanwhile, the money where you pay now 15 million. So why do you want me to promise you that I'm going to give you, that I'm going to get the people to refund you 16.5 million naira, but you did not pay that amount? Okay, so he did all his best to try and get me to make a promise that I know I cannot fulfill, and I have to tell him, okay, please go and look for another lawyer that is a magician. Okay, so these are some of the things that if you do and you have dealt with a lawyer, you think that this lawyer left you. These are some of the issues that may have happened between you two that put the lawyer in that position where he didn't want to diligently prosecute your matter. I hope this makes some sense to you, and if you've stayed by to this end, then thank you very much. Those of you who are seeing my face for the first time, remember that my name is Ajala, just like my channel says. My name is Ajala and I'm a lawyer. Any question at all that you have pertaining to Nigerian law, feel free to ask me. On this particular topic again, if you feel anything, feel free to ask me. It makes things a lot easier and better for the channel if there's a lot of engagement on the video, and it will make a lot of people to be able to see it. Thank you very much for staying, and if you're not yet a subscriber, remember to subscribe. Have a good day and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.